Well, I think we're making some progress. It's one day, one step at a time. First of all, we want to make sure we have the correct mindset to be able to play the position of defensive line. It is a very demanding position, with especially front four, being able to be solid against the run and then being an effective pass rusher. So I'm trying to create two-dimensional players, not one-dimensional guys that can stay in and play throughout a game of 60, 70 plays and have great mental and also physical endurance, and we're really working towards that.
Just with Rouse and Watson, they've got probably 95% of the reps there at the tackle spot. Just kind of your impressions of what they've done.
Well, they're coming along well. I would say that Watson is really progressing. He's getting much better, use of his hands and being able to collision and be able to anchor at the point of attack. It's great having Bruce Gaston back in there also. He's getting some good quality reps in there, the free technique along with Michael Rouse. And with those three guys inside, that's what the heart of your defense. So we have to be solid, be able to hold up against double teams and combination blocks and things of that caliber to make sure that nobody's attacking us in the belly of our defense.
Russell is a guy who has experience here and seems to have the skill to really kind of break out and be kind of that playmaker for you guys. What have you thought of the way he's played this spring?
I am very pleased with Ryan's progress and what he's doing. He is getting much better and becoming much more explosive. His power angle on pass rush is getting a lot better. He's getting up the field vertically, and he's starting to turn the edge with a little more authority coming around the corner. And I think he's going to be a good player for us to put some pressure on quarterbacks, but also be effective on the edge, to be able to secure that against tackles when they're trying to run outside. But he's coming along really well. He's a great learner. He learns really well, and he really pays attention to detail. And those are the types of things you have to do at defensive line because it is a skill position. It's about fundamentals and about technique.
You've been thin, obviously, this whole spring.
I mean,
so a little challenging then to kind of learn the personnel, but then also, I guess you're finding
guys
depth.
Opportunities too to be able to show that they're capable of being able to play. I like for those players to be able to play more than one position. So I'm trying to teach them to play dual positions. So it's kind of played out that way due to the situation. A nose tackle has to play a three technique and a right end has to play a left. So I think they've adapted to it very well.
With Latta being out now, Jules has stepped into potential. We've seen it for like 3 days.
Yes, he has.
Obviously, but he, his backstory. Obviously, he's very new to being able to do this.
That's a great success story for Jules. He was a previous linebacker. Now he has to come and put his hand in the dirt and get out in a three-point stance, and then sometimes we'll stand him up also. And he has that linebacker's ability to be able to drop and things of that caliber and do some things within the scheme of the defense. So, that's a bonus for us having him over there on that side, on our side with the defensive line.
What are some, his raw abilities as an end? He just said, "I'm not a good end right now."
Well,
he's
got to
really
anchor the point.
at
He's
it.
working to anchor the point a little bit better. He's getting better in the use of his hands and shedding and getting off of blocks and things of that caliber. In pass rush, his hands are improving. They're getting much better. He's becoming more active. He's starting to learn how to utilize a blocker's body against him and good body control as a pass rusher.